Hello people of YouTube, I'm TheAwesomeprogrammer here with a Minecraft Let's Play I like to call It's Time to Survive. Now, what we're going to do is single player, create a new world, and then I'm going to call this world It's Time to Survive. Now you can follow along if you want with this, but I'm just going to do stuff on here, and then you can follow along if you want, but actually I have to do something, so I'm gonna pause this real quick. Okay, I'm back. So, there's just a small matter I had to do more or less. So, then basically, I'm going to turn it to large biomes, which means that the biomes are pretty large. A biome is like desert or whatever. And then, basically what I'm gonna do is create a new world. Sorry. Oh, well. Am I in a jungle biome? Okay. You know what? Since Minecraft is lagging a tad bit, which means it's going slow for those who don't know, I'm going to go to video settings, render distance, short. I'm going to turn it to tiny so that it runs a bit faster. So, oh, what a stroke of luck! Cocoa beans, which is basically a plant that we can use for food. So, what great luck this is! But there are cocoa beans here. Wow, that's actually pretty good luck. So, actually, I'm gonna cut down this tree. We'll also need the jungle wood to replant the cocoa beans, so I'm gonna save some of this actually. I'm chopping wood, dana dana dana, chopping wood, din din din. I am chopping wood, ba da da da, chopping wood, da 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 da. And that is Chopping Wood, a song by me. Chopping wood. Word. Whoa, what a stroke of luck. I'm right next to a desert biome where we can actually search for some desert temples which have a bunch of goodies in them. Like, for instance, diamonds, one of the most valuable things in the game. And, sorry, I had something in my throat. And emeralds, the next rarest thing in our entire game. And everything. And also, another great thing, great building spot. Yeah. So, this is actually where we're gonna build. Sorry if it was a bit shaky with my microphone. But this is actually where we're gonna build our above ground house. Or a tree house. I haven't decided yet. If you want me to build it in the trees, leave me a comment. If you want me to build it in the desert, again, leave a comment. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to put our jungle wood into the crafting table to get jungle wood planks. We're going to take these wood planks, put them in this little box right here, like so. That's the crafting area. And we'll get this thing called a crafting table. Sorry again. And first we'll use 2 of the wooden planks to make 4 sticks. And with those 4 sticks, we shall make something that is very useful to us. Do this like so to make a pickaxe to mine stone and stuff, and do this formation right here to make a wooden axe. Now with the wooden axe, well, basically just does what a regular axe does, allows us to chop down these trees. Oh yeah. And choppy 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 choppy, I'm chopping trees. Choppy, 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 I'm chopping trees. Chopping trees, a song by me. Dana Dana, chopping trees. Wow, this tree has a bunch of wood. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it all. Oh, darn. I accidentally went to the chat box. Okay, there we go. Finally got it. Get our axe out and we're chopping trees. Dana, chopping trees. I see more wood. More wood. Yeah, it's starting to turn to night, isn't it? Darn it. Well, that will bring us closer to the next part of our tutorial. Actually, it's more or less a let's play, not really too much of a tutorial, but for some reason I'm making it a tad bit like a tutorial because I'm telling you what things are and other stuff, so you know, yeah. You know what, I'm not gonna spend all my time chopping down this one tree. See, there's a bunch of wood here that we need to collect. We have more than enough wood. Yeah, definitely. So, okay. Then, ooh, a sapling. Again, if you want me to build it in the trees, please leave a comment. If you want me to build it in the desert, please leave a comment. But this tutorial, we'll be building it in the ground after I get these 2 cocoa beans. Die cocoa beans. Yes, give me your cocoa. Yes. Yes. You have given me your cocoa. Where's my cocoa? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now I'm gonna save some of this jungle wood plank for basically growing some what was it? Oh yeah. For growing some what was it again? Oh yeah, growing I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, growing cocoa beans. Finally. I got it. And you see what I'm doing here? Basically, I went all the way straight and I found this little lake right here. Try to find that lake when you're falling, but this is where we're going to make our hidey hole. Now, what a hidey hole is basically just a little hole to shelter you for your first night. So, yeah. Okay, 7:40. Okay. Have a few more minutes. Okay. You know, I might actually have to block off the entrance soon because it's getting a bit dark. So, really, I cannot find any coal here. Coal is basically what we use for lighting torches. But if I can't find any coal, I'm just gonna use some charcoal. Now, charcoal is when we put it into a furnace. When we put logs into a furnace. So I'll put maybe 5 logs into the furnace, maybe. So yeah. Okay. Will not find anything. Still mining. Now, basically, you see how I've dug this nice small space here? Well, this is what we're going to do with our hidey hole. With our hidey hole, we're just going to make a small thing for a night. Nothing too fancy, nothing. And this is actually where we're going to live for a while, so yeah, you might want to make it a tad big. So then what we're going to do, as you're mining the stone, you got this stuff called cobblestone. And you do it in the formation like I'm doing, and you get a furnace. Now, when I look at my recording time, I'm going to have to make a part 2 of this because Bandicam only allows me to do 10 minutes, and I'm almost to the 10-minute limit, so I'm going to say my goodbyes right now because I'm at 9 minutes 55 seconds, so goodbye, and part 2